Hi, Julietta Skoog here with Sproutable, and I am so excited to introduce to you these beautiful emotional regulation tools from our friends at Generation Mindful. While timeouts are traditionally punitive, these tools actually help children learn to calm their bodies and process their emotions in what Generation Mindful calls a time in. By practicing and then using these tools in a safe, sweet space, children learn social emotional skills, and you can too, through opportunities for mindful, affirming conversations and play through the many ranges of feelings. My little one named hers a feel better spot, while Generation Mindful calls it a calming corner. Let's check it out. Hi everyone, it's Julietta and Leona. And we are doing a refresh on Leona's positive time in space. Generation Mindful was so awesome to send us a bunch of their amazing tools and helpful items for what Leona calls the feel better spot. So we call it a feel better spot. Positive Discipline calls it a timeout, positive timeout space. Generation Mindful calls it a positive time in space. I love that name, a positive time in space. And Leona calls it the feel better spot. So the way that we use the feel better spot, when do we use the feel better spot? Where's our brain when we need to come into the feel better spot?
Flip.
Yeah, so when Leona's lid is flipped, when their brain is flipped, we come to the feel better spot and take some deep breaths and use some of these tools. But it's not going to be helpful to come into this space for kids if they haven't had the practice. So every night as part of our bedtime routine, we pick something from our wheel of choice.
Or do our headphones.
Or we might put on some noise canceling headphones, which is pretty soothing.
Mom, I literally can still hear you.
You can still hear. It doesn't completely cancel out the noise, but it just brings it down a notch. Yeah. So Leona might pick something from the wheel of choice. We've got Breathe Like a Bear, which is one of our books here, which are some different breathing strategies. I love this one, Breathe Like a Bear. Or we might do affirmations or do some drawing or read one of the books. And we practice this. And what do we call it in our bedtime routine?
Meditation.
We call it a meditation, but really it's just practice. It's just a little brain boost, a little dose every night as part of the routine that we practice one of these things.
What does dose mean?
Dose means like a really small amount of something. Yeah. So that when Leona's lid flips, they know what to do. They know exactly where to come and something to try. But our friends at Generation Mindful sent us these cool things. So we're going to do a new makeover. So should we open up the box?
Uh-huh.
Yay! Okay, so let's open up the box. You want to start with this box? Okay, what's in the box? Ooh, this looks so fun. How are we going to use these?
I don't know.
These are called Snuggle Buddies from the Peacemaker collection.
Oh, look.
So as part of this kit, we've got this beautiful Time In Toolkit. So this is super cool. It comes with this mini manual starter guide, and it's a step-by-step guide to teaching your children about emotional regulation. So all of this is from Generation Mindful. This toolkit is a step-by-step approach that supports your mindset toward teaching and modeling healthy social emotional skills for and with kids, using preventative and strengths-based responsive practices instead of punitive reactionary methods. So this is about increasing connection and decreasing stress. I love this. So time ins are for when you're having trouble with your thoughts, words, actions, or feelings. You're having a learning moment where you practice new skills. That's like what we do during our meditation.
Look at this.
And people of all ages benefit from taking a time in. And afterwards, we feel good about ourselves. This is awesome.
Until we were in 5th grade, I mean 4th.
And then on these ones, we get to name the emoji. So we can say a feeling word and see if we can find the emoji that it connects with.
Oh.
The basic 4 mood groups: happy, sad, calm, angry, or scared. Which one do you think is happy?
Oh, this one.
You think that one? The heart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Which one do you think is, or do you think happy is like yellow?
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh yeah, that's what you were saying, yellow? Yeah. Oh, yours is bigger than mine. Oh, that's super cool.
Maybe because this is bigger.
Because that one's bigger? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. And then this one is for the sad. So different feelings words.
Yeah, because blue.
Blue. Yep, totally. So already I'm so excited. I'm thinking about this. For example, when we read we have a bunch of feeling books that we just keep in a little small bin right here as one of our options for the practice, and also when Leona's lid is flipped. So already I'm thinking about if I were to pick out one of these feeling books, for example, In My Heart, it's one of my favorite ones, and I get to the page about calm, we might say, oh, let's find the emoji on our stuffed animal. Which one is calm?
Elephant.
And the calm one is this one.
Elephant.
Yeah.
See what?
Ooh,
Oh,
it's big. It's sort of like the calming strategies, but really big. Yeah.
There's two. No.
There's three.
Three.
My feelings. It's got a whole feelings chart.
Look.
And meet the peacemakers. Oh, look at all the different peacemakers. The peacemakers are our feelings friends, here to help us learn about ourselves and the world around us. So each of these snuggle buddies are a feelings friend. So for instance, this one is about forgiveness. That's special. I think I might need that one. This one is peace. This one is balance. And there's different cards that go with each of these. There it is. So then we can learn more about those cards. And we're going to create the space. And then we'll show you how it goes. Absolutely. Yeah. Generation Mindful's Time In Toolkit takes this complex process and makes it easy and fun for caregivers and kids, regardless of your background, childhood, or the ways you experienced emotions and regulation skills growing up. Generation Mindful Tools makes the learning tangible, fun, and child-led. This is so important to cultivate intrinsic motivation. Kids learn through relationship, autonomy, and fun. When kids want to use their time and space all on their own, they're building that intrinsic motivation and skills that will last them a lifetime. Hi, it's Julietta and Leona here, and we've finished creating the time in space, and just in time, because we actually just needed it. We had a big situation. My lid flipped. What happened? What did you do? You forget. You didn't forget.
I almost broke my mama's back.
Yeah, jumped on me really hard. My lid flipped. We both needed a super big break. So fortunately, this was ready. And I was able to go to my spot, and I took some deep breaths, and I drank some waters.
Drink water.
And you drank water, so you already used one of your calming strategies, which is really helpful. Just add water. So thank you, Generation Mindful. And here were some of the things that we discovered that have been awesome. As Leona just shared, she used one of the calming strategies here. So good thing we had that up on the wall. And then we're super excited about these peacemakers. Will you hold up one of the peacemakers, Leona? The elephant. Okay, so the elephant is all about forgiveness. That was really awesome. And we discovered there's a whole game that comes with it. And so I'm really excited to add these into our nightly practice, our nightly meditation. You're still feeling sad? No, you're doing okay. Well, and actually,
I'm just worried about if I can't go to all three.
Oh, you were feeling worried that you were going to miss the play date. And we said, no, that's part of our plan. That's not contingent on whether lid flips or not. No, but it's all right. Okay. Which of these are you feeling now?
Sad.
So which one was the sad one?
Medium.
A little worried. You said worried also, right? Can we find, let's look at worried here. So here we have our feelings chart. I see anxious. That's kind of like worried, right? As parents, we tend to feel triggered when our kids are triggered. These are those mirror neurons at work in our brain. So these tools not only help your child, but help you as well. The relationship we have with our children offers the opportunity to lean into the emotions and change our own mindset through the creation of new, healthy, social-emotional skill-building habits and rituals for the whole family. There's nothing like the mirror of our own child's dysregulation to help us in our own personal growth. In every challenge, there's an opportunity to learn life skills for us all. Right now, so you were feeling Worried, right? Okay, so let's find the card.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So these are the cards. And these are the different pictures. Oh, worried. Look at worried. Worried. So I feel, so worried goes, where does worried go?
I don't know.
And then, yep, number 1. I feel worried. So then it says, I can, need some scissors. I can.
What's this for?
Those are, remember, after you try the strategy.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So this says, I can, here are the different strategies. So that said, I can hug a stuffed animal. So there's, are you going to do Owlie?
Oh, what's this one?
That says, make up my own. So, and that's what's so cool. So there's also the make up your own. And I love this because we've had this feel better spot, also known as a time in space. You can make up your own. What are you going to try?
I'm gonna try to play basketball.
Oh, play basketball. Okay. And then after.
Wait, no.
Oh, okay.
Do a puzzle.
Do a puzzle. Okay. And then after you do the puzzle, we'll check in and see how you're feeling. And then there's a space to say, am I feeling better? And you're going to put one of those cards. So we'll do a puzzle now, okay?
Can you?
We may have experienced fear and shame around big emotions in our own childhood. And now we have the opportunity to offer a different mindset to our kids. Instead, we can teach children social, emotional, and executive functioning skills like self-awareness, impulse control, listening, cooperation, kindness, through direct modeling and intentional teaching. Real moments are learning moments.